Hey, what's going on, guys? Cesar Rodriguez just coming to you live here from my game room in my house and just kind of sitting on the pool table and just chilling out, and just wanted to have a conversation with you guys here and really help you to understand what you have to do to become successful and how you can go from being broke and having a low minimum paying job and still take all of that and still become a massive success in any endeavor. So I want to share with you an email that was actually written to me by someone who's one of my fans and followers. And this is not necessarily to completely beat up anybody. It's just I want you guys to hear the language firsthand, because I want you to understand I can't make some of this stuff up, and I want to kind of just issue a little gut check and challenge some of you guys who may be talking like this or thinking like this to do a checkup from the neck up and really figure out, hey, what do I have to do to change my language, and how can I make that transition? Because so many people struggle and they have no idea why they're even struggling so much, and I want to give you a case in point. So this is the email that someone sent me. He said, I'm dirt poor, barely paying my bills, making $9.35 an hour and I'm in an MLM company, and it's difficult. I'm grateful to have a job, very frustrated that I'm still broke. He then says, not to bore you, but I have a hard time because my work sucks, the schedule is crazy, it's shift work. I have to call in daily, and I need to get out of my state, the state that he lives in. I have no clue about online marketing, and I refuse to invest in any courses. Can't afford them, broke, now what? So, where do we start here? So, number one, what was this person's language? It was completely defeated, and it was like, here's all of my excuses, all of my complaints. If you're talking like this, or if you said any of things like this ever in the past, you need to go ahead and check your language, because right off the bat, you're saying, oh, it's difficult. What I'm doing is difficult. Oh, I have this horrible job. I'm just grateful to have it, and I'm barely making any money. The hours suck, but I'm so grateful to have that. But you're making all of these excuses, but then you say, hey, I'm in MLM, which is multi-level marketing or network marketing, which is a side business that anyone can start and go from zero to millionaire if they just work it, or zero to making enough to get rid of their job if they apply themselves, learn the skills, and do the work. Now, here's the thing. When someone emails me like that, they're not even looking for a solution. They're typically looking for someone to just go, oh man, you poor thing. Because here's the thing, when you tell people your problems in the world, in the regular world, most people will commiserate with you and say, oh, you poor thing. Oh, clearly you can't succeed. Clearly you can't make it because of your horrible schedule. And oh, of course, how could you possibly invest in yourself with such minimum wage jobs and you being broke? Well, listen, broke starts in the mind. It's a mindset first. If you fix your mindset and you all of a sudden say, hey, listen, I'm wealthy because I'm alive, I'm well, I'm able-bodied. You know something? I can get a book. I can start personally developing myself. I can watch free YouTube videos. And you know something? I can invest in myself. I can come up and figure out ways to find money to invest in higher advanced level trainings if that's something that I feel like I need to do to hit the next level. At the end of the day, I messaged this guy back and I said, listen, I'm not the one that's gonna throw a pity party with you. I'm the guy that's going to kick your ass, challenge you, and say, hey, listen, you need to suck it up, because at the end of the day, and I want everyone to remember this, there is somebody that has it worse off than you, that has a harder situation, more challenges, and they are going to not make excuses. They're going to go ahead and get it done anyway, and they're going to outperform and outproduce you. So in that story, there's two people. Someone somewhere else right now is working harder than you with less advantages, with more shit on their table, all right, more drama, more confusion, more headaches, heartaches, and heartbreaks, all right? But guess what? They're still going to get it done because they're focused on the end goal. So at the end of the day, you just need to ask yourself, hey, listen, what do I really want? How focused am I really in getting out of my situation? Are you just making excuses because you just want pity and you want everyone to go, oh, poor you? Well, guess what? Then life's going to kick your ass. That's just the laws of nature. All right. If you're going to sit there and just take a beating and let life beat you up and say, I refuse to invest because I'm broke. Wrong. I was broke. And you know what I did? I got a freaking library card. I got a library card because I didn't have money to barely afford any books, and I went down to the library and I got books for free. When I wanted information, there was no YouTube. I had to read and go through books, and when I ran out of reading all the books that I could get for free on the library, all right, I started doing what? I started saying, okay, well, what's a related topic to this? Okay, well, maybe if I, learn something on raising kids, maybe I'll learn some psychology there that could be applied to adults, that will help me in my persuasion and ability to, paint clearer pictures to get people to want to follow me and do what I want them to do. See, it's no excuses. If you want to make excuses, look, you can make excuses and you can make money, but you can't make both. All right? If all you're ever looking for when you're talking to people is to get pity, then guess what? You're going to basically be stuck where you're at. So I want to issue a challenge to every single person watching this video. No excuses. Ditch them. Find a way. And in this story, guess what? There's two people when I say, and I share this story, when I say, hey, there is someone that has it worse off than you, that is going to work harder, that is going to outproduce you and make less excuses. All right. There's two people in that story. You could either be the person that says, hey, you know what? My situation sucks. So I'm going to be that person in the story that has it worse off than someone else, and I'm going to outperform and outproduce them. Or you can be the person in the story that says, oh, I've got it bad, but there's going to be someone from some third world country that's going to step in and beat the pulp out of me in business, and they're going to succeed and have all their dreams and go rags to riches, while I sit back and watch and years from now make the same exact set of excuses on why I didn't make it. So at the end of the day, guys, here's the deal. It's not my calling in life to coddle people. It's my calling in life to challenge people, to inspire them, to motivate them to step up, and to really give them the tools, the training, and to create the pattern interrupts that shock them so that they say, you know what, dang, I'm woken up. You're right, Cesar. Enough is enough. No more excuses. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get it done. That's what my calling in life is. That's what my gifting is. So here's the deal. Don't make excuses. Get it done. My mentor always told me, hey, Cesar, I'm looking for leaders. Leaders will find a way. And if you're a leader, you'll figure it out. So here's the deal. No matter what your situation is, figure it out. You can do it. I believe in you. If I can do it, then anyone can do it. And if someone else with a worse situation is going to do it, and you know that, you know it, you know deep down that someone right now has got it worse off than you, and they're going to find a way to make it happen and achieve all their dreams. If you know that someone else can do it, don't be the wuss in the story that complains when honestly you should be grateful for the fact that you've got air in your lungs and you have an opportunity and the ability to do something with it. So don't be the ungrateful person who just does nothing but complains and then sits on the bench and watches everyone else with a worse situation outproduce you and achieve all their dreams while you're sitting there complaining. Don't be that person in the story. Be the one that outproduces everybody else, because you can do it, my friends. So I hope you appreciate that hardcore from the heart message. All right. I know I probably shook some of you guys up that are making excuses, and that's a good thing. That was intentional. And it's because I love you and I care about you, and someone's got to do it. And I'll tell you what, most of your friends are going to commiserate with you. They're going to tell you it's hard too. They're going to accept all of your excuses, and that's going to keep you where you're at. I don't want that. I want you to have everything that you are put on this earth to achieve, and I believe in you. So I'm going to be the one to shake you up. See you over the top. If this message inspired you, motivated you, share it with some other people, and feel free to drop a comment and share it. Now, if you want more trainings like this, or maybe some softer ones that give you a little more how-to training on how to achieve certain things, step-by-step, prospecting, closing, lead generation, anything like that, by all means, stop on by my blog at CesarLRodriguez.com and make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and blog. Take care. I'll see you over the top.